Excuse me. Hello, everybody. I guess that's a hell of an intro. Sorry, just bear with me a moment. I'm gonna blow my nose. All right. I am just getting everything launched here. But hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Looks like we're live on all platforms. So, yeah. Ugh. Don't know what's bugging my sinuses, but I'm fine. Hello, Shirley. How you doing? Hopefully YouTube is going to work fine today. I should double check this. I've adjusted some settings for over there. Because I'll be honest, it's kind of driving me a bit bonkers. Oh, it looks a little glitchy over on Twitch too. Huh. Oh, thank you for the follow, Baby Alexis. Now I'm concerned about my stream though. It could be just I've got a lot of shit running right now, so it could actually be on my end. I don't 100% know, but we'll figure it out. Hopefully. I've been struggling with YouTube right now because the settings have to be absolutely precise for YouTube. So, yeah, they're usually fine on everything else. Just kind of checking things. Oh yeah, it's glitchy everywhere. Hopefully that doesn't translate into the stream, because that's gonna suck. Streamlabs is kind of driving me a little nuts. I feel like just going back to OBS. Oh look, it's giving me problems here. I see. Dropped frames detected. So it's Streamlabs. Oh boy. Oh boy, let me just double check my internet. I bet you everything's fine with my internet. Yeah, my latency's good. Ping success is good. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like everything's fine on my end. I don't know what's going on. I'll keep an eye on it. Let me know if there's anything detrimental. This is driving me nuts. But we'll figure it out together. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know what it is. Something's bugging my sinuses a bit today. Shirley says I sound a little bit under the weather. I don't know. Don't know what it is. But yeah, my sinuses feel a little boogy. But it'll be fine. I think we're live over on the TikToks as well. All right. Well, let's get this kicked off. Ah, shit. I just messed up the launch. What is going on? Why am I getting frame drops now on Streamlabs? This is so bizarre. Every stream I have an issue of some sort. Just something else, I tell you. Maybe it's the multi-streaming, I don't know. Maybe it's just Streamlabs. I don't remember ever having these problems on OBS. Oh, we gotta exit. It's kind of bizarre. I have no answers for it. But let's just do a little refresh. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't give me issues today. So I'm going to a fairly small server, and I kind of like this server a lot. Lots of friendly people. So I think it's going to be a friendly good time. Yep, more frame drops. I see what's going on here. Oh, can I? Let's try. Hopefully that fixes it. I've changed my bit rate because maybe that's what's giving me the problems. I don't know. I don't know what is going on anymore. Okay, give me 1 second here. Hello. And let's adjust my game capture because it does this every freaking time. That should work. Or not? Okay. Specified window is not a game. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? That's the right one? Oh my god. We're having some problems today. More frame drops, I see. What is going on? Oh my god. What do you mean specified window is not a game? It's the game, goddammit. What the? Auto's not working. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. This is something else. Okay, one problem solved. Two problems solved. Oh my god, would you give it up at the frame drops? It's not changing, that's why. Every time, man. Every time. Do I look defeated? I feel defeated today. This is insane. Like, I feel like I just can't ever have a good stream. And yeah, it won't let me change it from here. Because I'm live, so I can't. I have to quit my live in order to change it. And doing that just completely fucks everything up for me. So I don't know what to do. What is even going on right now? My whole system is just in an absolute uproar. Like, Streamlabs is super glitchy for me right now. I don't know. Dude, like, what is with the frame drops? Like, why all of a sudden? Like, I didn't have any of this for like the last 10 streams, and now all of a sudden I get nothing but frame drops. Like, can I get a break here? I don't know. I don't know what to say or do. No, whatever. I'm just going for it, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let me get all the chats back up. I'm sorry if the stream quality is crap. I don't know how to... Shit. Clearly. All right, well, we're here. Shade was gonna join me, but I don't know. He messaged me around 6, and then I was having a little nap because my power was out. Yeah, this is... I don't know what it is. This game is destroying Streamlabs right now. So my video playback looks like absolute poop. All right, whatever. I missed that. Using the old deagle. Oh, I missed him? How? I was pretty sure I was aiming right at him. Now my shit's not reloading. No. So yeah, if you're wondering where I am, this is the submarine at Namalsk. So this is one of the steps. I technically already have what I need here, but I'm gonna... What? Wow, my scope is so damn big. Did somebody pitch a tent over there? Did he turn his head literally as soon as I fired? That's impressive. Okay, I think there was one more over here somewhere. I don't necessarily need to kill these guys. I like to shoot shit, though. Who doesn't, right? Oh, was that the only guy? Yeah, somebody literally pitched a tent here. Interesting. Alright, well, let's pop on in the sub. We'll find what we need. And we'll keep going. I gotta make it all the way back to shore, so... yeah, that's a long way. This is a modded server as well. So. Oh yeah, we'll take another bottle. Yes, please. Some personal logs. I like it. I'm sorry about the frame drops, guys. If it's hitching, I don't know what to say at this point. I don't need that. Oh, nice. Box of nails, yes please. Oh. What is that? That's a beast. I haven't seen that gun before. I'll throw that down there. And we're taking it. Worst comes to worst, if I don't like it, we'll sell it. Okay, I didn't see... Someone must have been here before me. I think somebody was here before me. So what I'm looking for, I already have it, but I want to try and find another one because if Shade joins me, then he's going to need one too. So that was sort of the thought. But it might not even spawn because I have one. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't see one here. Let's do a little warm up and then I will hit the road. And if you like the content, please share it. Share it to Discords, whatever. Social medias, all that fun stuff. How does the stream look, Shirley, if you're still watching? Is it terrible? Probably terrible. But such is life, I guess. Where'd that go? I'll save that one. Yeah, well, I just need one piece of paper. That's it. I don't think it's in there. Yes, I'm carrying a bunch of wood with me. That was one of the things I learned about this particular part of the mission. If you're going to do Namalsk and you're going to go out to the sub, you gotta take some wood with you. So we're going to chill here until we get Z buff. Let's throw that back in. Yeah, we'll take 4. Does nothing but frame drops. This game is kind of hard on my system. I don't know why. Maybe I'm playing it too high. Like, I got a bunch of shit turned down. Maybe we'll, I don't know. Oh, that looks like it kind of fixed a little bit. Yeah, let me know how the stream looks. I'm not liking what I'm seeing on my end, so. Because I'm looking, like, I don't see any real problems here. My upload's been pretty stable for the most part, and well within what my internet can do. My ping and packet loss hasn't been large. My latency's good. So I'm just confused. There's been a couple dips in my DNS query success, but again, nothing major, because that's just for test pings. But I don't know, Streamlabs crashed on me right before, so maybe it has to do with that. Like, and it crashed pretty hard. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? Join the chat. Say hello. Yeah, my power went out earlier today, too. It's been one hell of a day trying to get online. I wanted to get this started far earlier, and I guess I'm glad I didn't schedule the stream, but yeah. We're just waiting for one more little buff, and then I'll take off. We'll get off this boat and we'll head back to base, drop everything off, and we'll continue our search for supplies. I guess in the meantime, why don't we go over some stuff? Because, yeah. So we got this. We picked this up. I think we just picked that up. There was another document I thought I had too, but I don't see it anywhere now. Or maybe I have two of these. But I needed this, the NAC access card. So, but anyway, let's read a little bit. So this has to do, I believe, with the submarine. I don't know how to switch pages. Yeah, 'cause it says 1 of 3, but how do you change pages? Whatever. Says, when I think about it now, it all makes sense. If you really feel like we are not using our full potential, I mean, just go for it. If you really have the power to change the world in a way you believe is right, hell, just go for it. At this point, I don't really care. My name is Netanya Keitner, and you probably want to know what the fuck I'm on about. To me, it feels really surreal to actually live up to this day. But here I am, sitting in a dark, freezing corridor in an abandoned submarine. Blizzard is raging outside. I don't think I can go back to the island now, and frankly, I don't want to. This may be my last chance to get to talk to someone, but it does not seem like anyone's here nor anything in here is usable. Well, where to begin? I started in June of this year. We are poking the DPRK to see what they are up to on the China borders. Those CSAT guys are getting too scary, but whatever. It was nothing compared to what started happening on some of the useless islands in Bering Sea. Joined USMC and Russian Federation forces were joined. Wow, the spelling is a little bit off. It should be joint USMC and Russian Federation forces were unable to stop a supposedly privately funded organization from experiments with extraterrestrial structure found in Namalsk a few years ago. Now, this has really blew our intel through the roof. Absolutely zero ideas how these guys have managed to find the gap. But they did, and it was really getting too hot in there. Apparently, they have made a discovery that, I can say safely now, won't be ever surpassed by the mankind again. A gateway to a completely new world. Or a new frontier. And sorry, my reading's terrible right now, but the language is a little bit off, so an opportunity to break free from our daily habits, but if only it were understood correctly by them. Not that it would probably matter, as they seem to leave it for themselves anyway. Some top black ops shit was happening years prior the first boom. Wow, the English. To the first boom. I cannot believe how this was overlooked. Almost seems like it was deliberate from the top places, but it's too late to judge anyone really at this point. They were sure prepared to sacrifice many things. But the whole situation proves that they are just people like everyone else on this piece of rock in the middle of nowhere, talking about Earth here. Sometimes you can pull whatever you have at your disposal, but in the end, it's all about the individual people pressing buttons. One of those button pressing were in submarine of June 12th, 2011, 0737 local time. Russian captain of Skat-12 launched a nuclear warhead targeted to strike still functioning Athena 1 facility. Everyone was determined that this Plan B is the only solution to get rid of NAC playing with their toys. Athena 1, already heavily damaged by the ongoing conflict but still functioning, was operated by the remaining NAC staff. Determined to reach the goal to utilize the extraterrestrial structure for opening up an artificially created wormhole. These Namalsk Corp guys, an obvious cover-up name by the way, were tough. Almost seems like some kind of brainwash, but none really had any personal encounters with them, so hard to say. Anyone during the supposed final moments of the conflict, they have actually managed to make a stable connection. From the logs I have found, it seems that they have actually opened for a few seconds. Yeah, I don't know. How do you get to the next page? Oh, there it is. seconds, managed to send drone inside someone logged an alien-looking landscape with a huge gas giant at the horizon. Everyone stood frozen looking at the displays. So that kind of means mission success, I guess. But shortly after that, the warhead was released above Athena 1, with a wormhole connection sucking up most of the released energy, turning the other pretty alien landscape into a wasteland. The energy transfer destabilized the connection, and shortly after, wormhole collapsed. Athena 1 power source finally, after all those days of beating it got from the NAC, but also from the US-Russia overloaded, resulting in a massive underground explosion that collapsed. The experiment was no more. You may ask, was that anyone's home? Oh my god, my English. I swear English is my first language. Anyone's home there. Why it was opened at that particular place? Surely this is no coincidence. The structure had to be a connector, and we just sent a gift to someone. What we will get back in return, one can only speculate. But you know what? I feel like we already got one. Everyone was super confused after all of this happened, obviously. None had a clue what those NAC guys were actually doing there. We learned that later, and way too late, but things end up in a good way, it seemed. Namalsk was secured by a newly formed TF bearing, and we started digging into CSAT again. Everything was going well until 21st of July, when some unknown forces stormed Russia defenses on Namalsk. Supposedly took something from Athena R1, killing 41 soldiers in the process. Now that we had much more eyes on Namalsk, we figured out that the forces in question indeed had ties with CSAT. Now to this point, we really don't know CSAT is behind NAC and all of the shit they did, but we assume that they did not. Okay, but we may have gotten some intel from someone. Anyway, in DPRK, things got a little more busy. We had to deploy DPRK directly as the Musan launch complex in Kengi and Chachchang. That's what we'll call it. It started to become crazy active. Unfortunately, things did not go well at all, and they have launched something into space, and we have lost one of our operators, blowing the whole operation in DPRK. Rest of us barely got out of there alive, and during our departure, we learned that TF bearing HQ in Shemya was under the first CSAT siege. But things were about to get a lot busier, our little wars becoming completely irrelevant while our guys were trying to fight off CSAT in Shemya. Another number of other places. I have got assigned to Namalsk because they have managed to find a way into some previously closed section of Athena 1 and Athena 2 objects. We're suspect that there is also Athena 3, but we have not been able to locate it yet. I was there to secure any sort of intel related to the NAC. The obvious CSAT focus on Namalsk, DPRK, and orbit experiments. It was getting too much for us. And well, if you have read my log, you probably know that we learned quite a lot about Namalsk. But at this point in time, I don't think it really matters. To this day, we don't know that what CSAT is up to. Well, assuming they still exist. But someone had to orchestrate this, and I feel like they are still out there somewhere, smiling at the technological breakthroughs they have managed, ignoring the fact that the mankind, while our guys were trying to fight off CSAT and Shemya and another of other places, I've got assigned to Namalsk because they have managed that was so broken. I don't understand. Have managed to find a way into some previously closed sections of Athena 1, Athena 2. Oh, we suspect. Oh, I already read that. Oh, that's why I was disjointed. Okay, I see. But someone had to orchestrate through breakthroughs managed, ignoring the fact that mankind has collapsed. Back to what happened though. Astronomy is not really my thing. But this, along with other obvious raging conflicts, has made its appearance in the news. Pan-STARRS telescopes located a crazy fast object on parabolic trajectory, quickly designated as interstellar and given the name Arrakis. Scientists were trying to figure out how such a fast object could still hold up and have such a low reflectivity across the spectrum. Then another shock came in after they have estimated the trajectory as roughly 1 million slingshot of Earth. Oh. What are the chances of an interstellar object flying that close to Earth? It was at this point that we started realizing the connection between the things that happened on Namalsk and Arrakis almost crashing into us. Only a handful of people really knew what this could be. The rest was praying it was really going to miss us. That would most likely be a doomsday event. Well, expect that it was exactly what Arrakis delivered to us in the end, indirectly. By the look of it, it was just a highly sophisticated interstellar carrier missile. Observers were able to identify separation of low reflective pods when close to the trajectory of Pericenter. We are almost certain that these pods were set of a planet-wide busters paralyzers. Later that day, reports of a highly contagious airborne agent started coming from Guangshan district in China. After that, things went downhill very fast. Chaos, hundreds of millions of people dead. At that time, I was still on Namalsk. Hearing the stories from all around the world was something completely out of this world. Then our contacts slowly stopped responding, and then that shit has got to Namalsk somehow. I did not know what to do. Do not really want to talk about what happened next either. But let's sum it up by saying that I did not get infected. I do not know why, but at this point, I don't think I can be considered as one of those being lucky. It's 52 days after the nerve agent has appeared. It's crazy cold here, and I just don't know what to do, really. The fact that I am still alive means that perhaps there are others too. The nerve agent may not have worked on everyone, which means whoever did this, they are not godlike. Something positive, I guess. So, to sum this up, if you want to know, because nobody actually knows where the disease came from in DayZ. Hold on, I got a cord here. That's getting annoying. Yeah, nobody actually knows where the contagion came from or whatever. I guess it's less a contagion and more like a nerve agent, because it doesn't technically turn them into zombies. The zombies would imply that they're dead. And these guys are certainly not actually dead. There's a bit of a nuance to it, but yeah, that's the gist of it anyway. What a beautiful sky. Oh. Hello. Alright, well. Now, we gotta make our way back. This is gonna be a bit of a long journey. So, this is Namalsk. We're playing on a modded server, so I actually get a map. So, the way I came through was down here and then across here. So, why don't we shove a little marker there. And then that gives me something to work towards. Yeah, I need a drink. Yeah, I'm sorry about the quality of the stream, guys. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna suffer through it today. Hold on, let me... It's funny, because my bitrate isn't even set that high. Like, not compared to what they recommend for 2K. But it's maybe because I downscaled my output a little bit. I don't know, I probably screwed the settings myself. Yeah, it's a full one. Okay, still got some yes to do. I did a bunch of hunting before I came out of here. DK87, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So the only real thing I'm worried about out here is polar bears. And yes, I have come across some already, so. So we're just gonna keep an eye out. Generally, you know, because they make a pretty loud growling noise. And then if we get too cold, we'll have to stop and make a fire. I should have enough food to get back, no problem, I think. Oh, I hate running through the water because now my feet are going to be soaked. Not much I could do. Once I make it to the edge of the ice, I gotta swim across anyway. You can't actually get over to those mountains, I don't believe. I haven't actually tried, but I'm on foot. You can buy helis on this server, so I am saving up for that, but it's like almost $1 million to get one. And I think I only got like, I don't know, 80 or 90,000. I haven't been doing a crazy grind or anything. I'm gonna check my stream. Hopefully I don't run into anything. Oh yeah, that's glitchy as hell, isn't it? Honestly, if nobody watches me anymore, I wouldn't be fucking surprised. Holy shit. Just junk. Sorry, YouTube. I mean, maybe I can adjust some settings and I'll restart. Feel like I probably should, because that's really bad. I didn't know it was that bad. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna work, guys. Give me like 10 minutes and I'll be right back. Because this is getting out of hand. Like, I have 16 frame drops in the last like 10 minutes.